The FR50 saw head. We fixing to mow some trees down with the FR50 on the 853 John Deere track cutter. Get ready, here we go. Alright, so today we're going to ride with the FR50 like I just said in the opening statements there. Do a little voiceover with this, step y'all through kind of what we're going through and what you may be seeing here. So I just stuck the camera on the bottom side of the, where the little open hole is on the back side of the head, that where I can see through, and stuck the camera there. Couldn't let y'all ride for a minute here. So what y'all see in there, the arm that's grabbing, that's what you call the gate. It gates the trees into the head, and then you'll see here in a second the arm above it. That's what's called your accumulator. It's a two-action arm. What I was doing there is I was see it open and close. But anyway, what I was doing there is I was seeing what trees I needed to take out next out of my stand. But the accumulator arm, it's a two-action arm, as I was saying. And by two-action, it means it has a cylinder that pulls it back one way, and then it pivots right in the middle. You can see the pin right there in the middle, where that pin is. That pin lets the arm pivot. So every time the cylinder pulls the arm open, it lets the secondary arm out there pivot from behind the trees that's in the head. So therefore, it's, you can cut a tree, open the accumulator, and then catch the tree, and then you can open the big arm back up, and then, as you see here, grab the tree, and then you just keep repeating that process. That's how you build the big bundles, like what you see here. Not counting, I think that's somewhere between 9 or 10 trees in that bundle right there. That's pretty typical for this size timber. You saw how they kind of kick over a little bit sometimes. When you're running fast, you don't have time to make sure every one of them's in there perfect. But what I'm doing right here is I'm spreading the pile out to where I can crawl back over it, make sure all the trees are straight. That way, whenever I crawl over it with the track, it doesn't cut the timber up that's going to be sent towards the loader. But you can see it's pretty rapid fire process. So there's 2, there's 3 going in there. Let's see how many we can get in this bundle here. I don't think this bundle I put quite as many in it. 4. But y'all see, it's really neat to watch the arms work. It's something that you don't ever really get to see up close and personal. 5 here, but it's a pretty neat little view right there. 6, and you see how I'm taking my time, kind of going from tree to tree. Sometimes it's what I'm doing. I'm looking for the bad trees, the bad snags, crooks, forked tops. Which tree's the bigger tree out of the 2? And so what was that, 7, 8 trees we put in that bundle? I don't typically max my bunches out whenever I'm cutting in, which I should be here because I'm cutting both sides. I was cutting both sides for camera purposes, but I typically thin my left side, then this is why I went to a smaller bundle. There's a tree right here that needed to be picked up that was broke, so I had to lay what I had down and then put that in there. Okay, I remember now. Whoa, see, there's a method to my madness at all points. So lay that tree with my other little pile there. But I was cutting both sides going in, and y'all can see to the right side of the screen the bad leaning trees and everything like that. But I was cutting both sides going in for the purpose of camera, and Michael was pretty close to me, so if I cut both sides going in, he don't have to wait for me to cut the right side coming back out and set up there waiting on no wood. This way the skidder keeps wood at all times. It's a little bit of a slower process for the cutting side, but for the overall job total, which is what I'm after at the end of the day, more wood at the end of the day in the piles or out on trucks and in the mill, this is your most efficient way to do it. But typically I'll thin my left side going in, then my right side going out. That is the fastest way to work the track cutter, and it's the same amount of tracking either way. I can bring you and show you how actually cutting the left side in and the right side out is actually less tracking. But So we had a little jump right there. I had if I remember right, I was having an Answer truck driver on CD. So this is still the same bundle, but just a different perspective, something for y'all to kind of look at different here. Whenever y'all see me lay the bunches down and you see the head kind of rolling back and forth, what I'm doing there, like I said, is positioning the wood on the ground where it's all nice and perpendicular to one another in nice straight piles to where the track cutter don't break it whenever it gets picked up or tracked across. And then it also helps Michael stack better bunches in his grapple whenever the piles are nice and straight and not crossed up and whatnot. There was another broke piece having to pick up and put down. So anyway, we're about to the end right here. Thank y'all so much for watching. Y'all fixing to listen to me talk some more at the end of the video. That was something different. Not every day you get to ride on the saw head. So hope y'all enjoyed that. Make sure you go down below, hit the like button, subscribe for me if you're not already. Leave me a comment if I didn't already say that. And just thank y'all so much, everybody, for watching. Continue to support. I know it wasn't a really wild, crazy video, but a lot of y'all just like that simple stuff like that. Y'all like riding like that, and I dig that too. Makes my day easy sometimes to give y'all some good quality content. So y'all go down below. Tell me the next thing y'all want to ride on. Tell me what y'all like riding on the most. Y'all like riding on the track cutter the most? Rubber tire buncher, which is pretty well out till spring. Skidder, the loader, you know, what do y'all like riding on? Let me know. Go down in the comments, let me know. Ask your questions you had, seeing that thing work. And until the next video, guys, thank y'all so much. We'll catch y'all next time.